Truly as I live on all the earth is filled with my esteem, none of these men who've seen my esteem and signs, etc., and what I did in Mitzrayim and in the wilderness, and they've tried me now these 10 times, and have disobeyed my voice, they're not going in. None of them are going to see the land which I swore to their fathers, nor are any of those who scorned me going to see it. I think that's a metaphor for the forever. You want to keep rebelling, at some point he's going to say, I'm done with you. Oh, that doesn't sound loving. Really? Scorning him over and over and over and over again, disobeying. Why would he want to spend forever with you? If you're going to keep doing that. You didn't put me up here to tell you and tickle your ears. I'm just talking about what it says. This is the real thing. You wouldn't do that. In other words, if you were him, you wouldn't give forever to somebody who treated you that way. Seriously. You know, we play a game often. We can play it again today. The game is this. What if I gave you the power, any of you, the power to live forever and also to choose who else gets to live forever with you? Think for a second, what would your measuring stick be? In other words, there has to be some sort of criteria, doesn't it? I mean, you're not just going to randomly go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and pick somebody. You're going to have some sort of idea of what you expect out of the person that you're going to give the forever to. I mean, I'm going to guess that whatever it is, it's going to mean that you like them. Okay, you have to like being with them. You have to like them. And so what things would determine how you like them or not? Maybe how they treat you, how you see them treating others. I mean, this is basically Torah as a measuring stick. But you'd have to have one, wouldn't you? Okay, so then my question would be, based on that, how short would your list be right now? You laugh. I'll make you laugh even harder. How many people's lists do you think you'd be on? Pretty scary thought, huh? But see, there's only one list you need to be on. And I think if you did what you had to do to be the type of person he wants to live with forever, everybody'd want you to be on their list. At least everybody in the body. Because if you're the type of person he wants to live with forever, everybody would want to be with you. Because you would be Torah observant, you'd be honoring and respectful, and you'd be walking in the fruit. You'd be meek and kind and gentle. You'd be respectful, you'd have love and joy, you'd have self-control, you'd be meek, and all these things, right? Who wouldn't want to live with someone like that? But yet, we think that it should be come as you are and you get in. No, it is come as you are. But the rest of it is, but please don't stay that way. Absolutely come as you are. And I tell people all the time, because we've had people come in our congregation that were a little challenging at times. And people say to me, why do you let that person in the congregation? I said, because they came as they are. And we have to allow them the space to grow into what they can be if they're actually interested in doing that. And if they're not, they're either going to leave, and we'll have to ask them to leave at some point. As long as they're not disturbing anybody in too great a way, we have to allow the space. And you have to be challenged in your comfort. But I don't like that they're here. Where does it say that it matters what you like? I'm not trying to be harsh, but seriously. Where is there anywhere in Scripture that what you like and what you want has anything to do with anything? It's not about you. It's about him. It's what he wants, what he likes. And if you can't get your wants and likes to match up with his, you're going to have struggles your whole life. It just ain't going to work. There's no way. You got to bring what you want into line with what he wants. Problem is, whenever what he wants clashes with what you want, which one do you think wins usually? You. And the way you do it is you try to convince yourself that he's winning because you spin it so it sounds like it's him when it's you. So you twist the Torah so that it justifies that you're okay, so that you're actually doing what he wants. And you know you're full of it. I'm being blunt. You know it. You know that you've twisted it. You know that you're rational lying to yourself. Okay? You're doing that rationalizing thing. Okay? You're coming up with a rational sounding lie that you're going to convince yourself, and this is how you know that you've done this, because now you're going to go to everybody and try to convince them that you did the right thing. Because if you did the right thing, you wouldn't talk to anybody about it. But when you have to go and tell everybody about it, you're trying to get others to tell you you did the right thing. And the reason that you're lobbying is because you know you're not doing the right thing. So you're looking for others to help convince you what you've already convinced yourself. Because quite frankly, you didn't convince yourself that good. So now you're looking to get others on your side. By the way, you see that in the rebellions. It's not enough that the 1 or 2 or 3 want to rebel. They got to get everybody else involved. And so it wasn't bad enough that the guys came back with a bad report. They then went to everybody and scared everybody too.